Emmaus, the team at the top. The Green Hornets also where we start this week's edition of Top Plays. The Green and Gold wrapping up the regular season of play with a rivalry win against Parkland. Green Hornets senior Julia Cody with an impressive 5 goals in her regular season finale, accounting for half of the Hornets offense in the 10-4 triumph over the Trojans. She's now up to 64 goals on the year as Emmaus caps the regular season at 16-2 overall, 8-1 in EPC play. Green Hornets also the #1 seed in District 3A. Over in 2A, it'll be Southern Lehigh, which got 7 goals and 3 assists from senior Riley McIntosh in last Wednesday's win over Saucon Valley. That was the 4th straight victory for the Spartans, who have now won 5 in a row and have posted 20 or more goals in a game 8 times this year. Southern Lehigh 13-2 overall, averaging nearly 17 goals per contest. Now, the Emmaus boys missed out on the league tournament this year, but they have already clinched a berth into the District 11 tournament. The Green Hornets finishing the regular season strong with 3 straight victories, the most impressive of which was a come-from-behind win at the rival Trojans' home turf last Wednesday. The 4-strong with Emmaus sophomore Will Barber on Star Wars Day as he tallied 5 goals, including a natural hat trick in the 4th quarter, pushing Emmaus to the 12-11 victory. Barber creeping up on 50 goals this season. The Green Hornets finishing the regular season at 12-6 overall. Speaking of teams on a roll, how about the Saucon Valley baseball team changing gears to the diamond, entering the week riding a 14-game winning streak. A run that was extended last Monday in a clash of 2 of the Colonial League's best as the Panthers took down Notre Dame Green Pond. Saucon Valley getting a complete game on the mound from junior Rocky Vecito, who allowed just 2 hits and 5 walks while striking out a total of 7 in a convincing 13-1 win over the Crusaders. Panthers blanked Palisades 8-0 last night for 15 consecutive wins. They are second in the Colonial League standings atop the District 4A table. Well, a team surging over in the EPC is Parkland, which entered the week having won 4 of its last 6 games and 6 of 9 overall. The Trojans with back-to-back wins last week, fueled by senior outfielder Jesse Roosh in a pair of victories against Northampton and Emmaus. Roosh finishing with 5 hits, 5 runs scored, and an RBI, plus 2 walks. Against the rival Green Hornets on Thursday, the senior a perfect 3 for 3 at the dish while scoring a trio of runs. In East Penn Conference softball, Freedom clinching a berth in the district playoffs last week. Back-to-back wins for the Pates, highlighted by a victory at Easton on Tuesday, where junior second baseman Julia Heineman excelled in all aspects of the game. Offensively, she went 2 for 4 at the plate, fueling Freedom's offense with that 2-run homer, while on defense, helped turn a pair of double plays, pushing the Pates past the Rovers 11-0. Freedom then sealing its spot in the district tournament on Thursday with a 1-run win over rival Liberty. More EPC defense then on Thursday afternoon. Northampton second baseman Taylor Cransley with a catch of the year candidate against the Whitehall Zephyrs, covering some serious ground before laying out to haul in this pop-up in foul territory, helping the K-Kids out of a second inning jam en route to a come-from-behind 6-5 victory over the Zephyrs, the 4th straight for the Concrete Kids. In college softball, congrats to Muhlenberg, closing the regular season by winning 6 of its final 7 conference games and earning a postseason berth for the first time in 7 years. The Mules then went on a magical run last week that culminated in the team's 6th Centennial Conference championship in program history. Senior Sarah Carmen Zinn clubbed a title-clinching walk-off homer Sunday, pushing Muhlenberg past Swarthmore 3-2. The Mules are now bound for the NCAA tournament, where they will face Tufts on Friday. Heck of a finish there for the Mules. Speaking of champions, the Hurricanes and Trojans facing off in last week's District 3A team tennis finals, knotted at 2 apiece, leaving the championship to be decided at #1 singles, where Liberty's Cheyenne Farad outlasting Parkland's Dan Zolotareb 6-7, 6-1, 6-2. The Canes, your District 3A team champions. Liberty back in action at States next week. Finally, we close this week's top plays with, well, the not top plays, you could say. That's our SEN bowling team at Saturday's Big Brothers Big Sisters Bowl for Kids' Sake. Not exactly the kind of footage that's going to be used at the next bowling seminar, but I suppose the celebrations are worth revisiting. Maybe not that one. We've got some fist pump action coming from Dan, and there were a couple of good ones that he had over the course of the afternoon, going side by side there. Well, now we get the low fist bump action. He did lead the team with a 159, so I guess he has the right. And then Side by side with Doug. He picks up the spare. I somehow get the strike. You know, a lifetime best for me, 130. Everybody posting a score of at least 100 except Cassie, including Gwen, doing it for the first time ever. You'll see the complete and utter surprise on her face there.